Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 iPhone enhancing applications. And what that means is applications that make your iPhone better. So the camera, there's some applications, there's some other things that we'll mention. Now they're not mentioned in any particular order, and I picked them basically because I saw them on many other websites. So I do find them useful. I use them myself, but wanted to share them with you as well. For those of you that don't have an iPhone, might be getting a Verizon iPhone soon. So let me go ahead and zoom in here so you can see the screen a little bit better. There we go. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Siri. Siri is a personal assistant that was recently bought by Apple, or actually a while ago at this point. Let's go ahead and open it up. And it's a personal assistant, and basically you talk to it, kind of like an Android phone. It allows you to find local businesses, restaurants, movies, etc. So let's go ahead and ask it where the closest gas station is, I guess. Where is the closest gas station? And it works quite well. Let's go ahead and we'll wait for it and see what it's doing. It says, where's the closest gas station? So it got it right. Doesn't always get it right, but it's pretty good. Okay, so that's the closest gas station. Actually, a Citgo gas station is the closest, so maybe that's it. Basically, let's go ahead and tap on this one. And it opens up and says, that's where it is. It's half a mile away. And I can save it. I can call the number just by tapping on call. It will open the phone application. I can map it. I can share via email and save to my stuff. So we have my stuff, help, feedback, and recents. Let's go ahead and ask it one more thing. What are the local show times? Thinking just movies. See what it comes back with. Okay, so it says movies or events. So we can tap on movies. It says, okay, let's see. It's going to take a moment here. Okay, so here are some movies playing near you in the town next to me, Liverpool. And here's their times. Let's go into the mechanic. It'll open up. It'll take a moment. You can play the trailer from here. It's really a cool app and does a great job at finding times and anything you want to ask it. I think it's really a great application. So let's get out of here. This is a free application, by the way, and talk about our next application. Our next application is GPS Motion X Drive, or Motion X GPS Drive, I should say. And that's a navigation application, so I have it over here under navigation. Now I have two applications, and this is going to be kind of one group together. The reason I have two is Navigon is a real navigation application from a navigation company, and it's an expensive app in that it's $59.99 for the full version, which I have, but I have what's called My Region, and this is the east side of the United States. You can buy east, west, or central, and those are $30 or $29.99. I actually bought it when it was on sale for $15, I think, or $14.99, and it was worth it because what it does is instead of having all the maps pulled in via your data connection, they're actually here. So if you lose 3G, you still have the maps loaded into the phone. The application's about a gigabyte, so it's quite big, and that's just the eastern side of the United States. So I don't know if it's the entire US just loaded in and you only get to see half of it or what, but you can upgrade from within the application as well. GPS Drive is something completely different. So this is like your similar or navigation applications you're used to. GPS Drive actually is more like Siri in that you can look for anything. Now I'm not going to open it and show you. I can do that in another video in the car, but basically GPS Drive can find anything. So you basically type in what you want, such as either a gas station, a mall, a restaurant. It will find it, find the closest one, tap on it, navigate to it. It's a great application. So the difference is full application of Navigon installed on the phone. All the maps are here. GPS Drive pulls the map data and is 99 cents, and then you actually have to pay per year or per month of use for the voice navigation. You can use it as much as you want without the voice, but if you want voice directions, you actually have to pay. It also gives walking directions as well and knows whether you're walking or driving. So it's a pretty cool application and definitely worth checking out. Let's move on to the next. The next one is Camera Plus. Camera Plus enhances the camera of the iPhone. We'll open it here for a moment. And basically, it allows you to do a couple different things. It's a $1.99 application, and it allows you to adjust the exposure and focus manually. Here's some zoom options. It will process the photos. It has a couple different options for flash. See, we have sound, zoom, grid, purchases, things like that. And if we go in here, here's some photos, quick photos I took, and we can go into the photo. Let's go ahead and edit this photo. And here we have a bunch of different options. We can change it to, you know, what type of photo was this? Was it scenery, concert, food? We can adjust it by flipping it vertically or horizontally. We can crop it. We can add effects and borders, and it's quite a full application and does some really nice things. And if you want a better picture from your 5-megapixel camera on the iPhone, this is the way to go. So let's move on to the next application. The next one is also a camera application called Hipstamatic. Now, a lot of people may or may not know about this application, but what it does is take some really neat pictures. Where did it go? Here it is, Hipstamatic. It's like an old film camera. So it's open now. It's an old film camera and comes with a bunch of different lenses. Now, I believe they're not real lens names, but they give you some interesting effects. It comes with 8 different effects. You can buy add-on packs. There's 5 of them at 99 cents each. The application itself is $1.99. You want to go to the next lens, shake it, and you can see it drops in. And see if we can, I don't have any recent photos. Let's see if, well, I have an iPhone bumper here. Yeah, it's not going to do any justice. I won't do that now. But basically, it has some really neat effects on the photos and looks older or artsy or whatever you're looking for. It does a really nice job and is worth checking out. And it's only $1.99. I think it's worth it. There are 2 more applications, actually. We have 8mm. 8mm is just that. It's an old video camera. So here's an old video camera. And you right now, yeah, I guess it can use my location. So right now, I'm not going to actually take any video. You can see there's my hand behind it, and it has an 8mm effect using a 1920s type lens. If we do this, we get a 70s lens, Sakura, X Pro, Sienna, and that's what you have on this. There is a jitter button. There's also some effects for noise, or as far as the projector sound of noise, and it's really nice at $1.99. And finally, I have another application called TuneIn Radio. TuneIn Radio, let me turn the volume down because I don't want to get hit by any copyright laws here. But TuneIn Radio is a 99-cent app that allows you to listen to over 40,000 different channels online. Real radio stations. So if you want to search for your favorite talk show, sports show, music, you can find it. You can browse local radio, and these are some nearby me. 93Q, Top 40 Pop, tells you what's on, what's going on right now, and you can listen to it right now. It's a really cool application. At only 99 cents, I think it's a great value. And you can record some of it. You do have an account, and here's some things on the web as well. So it kind of covers everything, and it's only $1. So those are the top 5, or kind of 6 if you include both navigation apps, that I think will enhance your phone, that are a must-have right off the bat. So if you have any questions or suggestions for other people that are watching this video, please comment below and tell us what your favorite apps are. So for those that haven't bought the iPhone yet and are waiting to get the Verizon one, they can get in on some of the best apps you've used. There's so many, obviously I can't cover them all or even come close to covering any of the best. So definitely suggest. For any of you that aren't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.